my name is Jacob Clodfelter. I'm a solutions architect with Flexware Innovation and the in-house subject matter expert for Unified Namespace. I've been implementing Unified Namespace at several large organizations, and we're going to take you into a perspective that I think maybe not a lot of you have been seeing out in the vast amount of information about Unified Namespace that's appearing online. So we have a really simple problem here. So the problem statement is, I've got these applications in an ecosystem and I want to connect them. So that's the only postulate I'm making here. So the first thing I'm going to take you through in a strategy is known as digital thread. So digital thread works by making point-to-point connections. So you'll see here I've got 5 connections from PLC to all of the other applications, and we're going to keep going. Now I've got 6, and now we're going to look at data warehouse, keep connecting all the applications point to point, and then you'll see the full tree appear here in just a second, from ERP finally down to the rest. So this is the full connections, and we're going to sum the total number of connections here in a digital thread architecture. And notice how this is an exponential math equation where n is the number of apps. So next, we're going to talk about Unified Namespace. So we've still got the 6 applications here, and suppose we put an intermediary or middleware data bus in this architecture. And then we're going to do the same thing as we did before. We're going to connect all of the applications. So PLC, that's 1 connection. Then data warehouse, ERP, 3, 4, 5, and finally 6. And what you'll realize is really powerful. Now with the Unified Namespace architecture, we've taken an exponential number of integrations and made it linear integration, so just the number of applications. Now, consider the implications of this. You go from exponential cost, exponential complexity, and exponential time to create digital transformation, and now you have a linear equation of only 6. So I'm showing here how data would be flowing through the broker space within this larger ecosystem. And once again, notice how it's only 6 connections to achieve this concept. I'm really hoping that this particular visual that you saw will help to simplify Unified Namespace and understand the real value proposition that you're getting here. And it truly is taking an exponential number of integrations, point-to-point integrations, eliminating those integrations, and then moving to a linear integration number, which reduces cost, complexity, and time exponentially. So that is a core piece of why Unified Namespace is super important for ROI and why we've been talking about these architectures. So I really hope that helps. Once again, I'm with Flexware Innovation. It's not all that we do at Flexware Innovation. We're a full stack integrator in the space, and we'd be happy to help customers out there build their Unified Namespace solutions, given the concepts, and get all of that cost benefit, get all the time and complexity benefit. So that's what we're out here to do, is make it easier for manufacturers to collect data, integrate systems, and of course, at the end of the day, drive ROI and value.